Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So in this video we're going to look at comparing fractions, how to compare two fractions. Talking about comparing fractions, we're going to use the two crocodile signs and the equal sign to compare fractions. So we have that, and that. So with the first one, we use this if the two fractions are equal. So that is the equal sign, and the crocodile from the right hand side is the greater than, and when the crocodile is moving from the left hand side, that is the less than. So we're going to use these three signs to tell or to compare fractions. The first example is if we have 4 over 8 and 3 over 7. So how can you tell which of the fraction is bigger? We use a method called the cross multiplying. We're going to use the cross multiplying method. Very easy. So this is a sign. If you want, you can draw that in between the two fractions, and so you know where the arrows are pointing from. So that arrow obviously is pointing from 7 to 4. So you're going to have to times these two numbers, and then you always keep the new number on top of the top number. So 7 and 4, if you times that, that gives you 28, and it stays on top of the top number. Same way, you're going to have to multiply 8 and 3, and that gives you 24, and it stays here. Once you have that, you use the two top numbers to compare the fraction. So between 28 and 24, which of the signs do you think we're going to use? And the answer is the greater sign, because 28 is greater than 24, and so we use that greater sign. So it's very simple. Cross multiply, you multiply the two numbers, you keep the top numbers, use the top numbers to compare. Now let's try another example. If we have 3 over 6 and 2 over 4. As I said, you can use your cross multiplying. You can draw that here, so you know that number is going to multiply that. And that gives you your new top number here, gives you 12. The new top number here gives you 12. And so between these two fractions, what sign do we use? And since 12 is equals to 12, we use the equal sign. All right, now try these two examples on your own using the same signs. 3 over 5 and 4 over 5. So try these two examples, and then we can have 2 over 3, 7 over 11. Try these two examples using the cross multiplying method. So if you want, you can draw the sign here, just so it becomes easy, so you know the more numbers you are multiplying, and then after you put the sign there. So if that is greater than that, you put the sign there. If that is less than that, you put a sign there. I hope this helps. If this helps, make sure you like the video, you share, and you subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.